Hi friends, so today I want to show you my final Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal flip through. So I am so excited about how this turned out. There's 6 of us and we are all, I believe, using composition books. That's what we decided on. And my journal is already so chunky. So here is my cover. Look at how pretty. I had to use Willow Lane because that's one of my all-time favorites. And then on the spine here, I used one of my new packaging tapes that I just ordered. And I love it. It's also Willow Lane. I used some of my washi and then some of that sticker paper overlay. And a couple of the Willow Lane stickers that I got from Michelle for Ice Crafter. Thank you, friend. And then on the front of the journal, we could title it whatever we wanted. I think the name is ideal because then you know whose journal it is. But we also had to have Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal somewhere. It could be a footer, a subtitle, or title, whatever. And yes, and here is the back. Look at how cute. I love it. I ended up creating this sticker here I think yesterday actually, so it was already like towards the end, and I wish I would have created it sooner so I could have put it on the front like towards the middle, but I made one for each of the sisters joining and I'm so excited. I must say I do regret not layering the front of the journal with the plastic here. I thought about it after I had already put my name and my name and the little holes I punched here, so I was kind of bummed about that, but I ended up putting them like here on the border and the bottom, and then the back does have the full like sticker sheet. I also had clear ones, but I really wanted something, you know, something over the top, and I love that. Okay, so for those of you that don't know about the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, everybody gets to make a journal. There's a list. There's 6 of us. So whoever is below you on the list, because I'm going to post the list on our group chat, you have to mail your journal to that person. That person has 2 weeks to go through your journal, do the prompts you have for them in your journal, and then create 2 to 3 layouts with at least 1 prompt. And then that person, when that person is done, she sends it to the next person in line. And so all the journals rotate until your journal is finally returned to you. And then your journal will have layouts from all members of the group that you're doing the journal with. I know some people that are doing it with 10 people, 12 people. I personally think that's just too many people. I think 5 or 6 is enough so you could get your journal and back on time, and then there's enough space for everybody to comfortably fit 2 to 3 layouts or whatever they want. So here is mine. Let's open it up. And for the journal, you must have a sign-in on the cover. This is how I'm doing it with the group that I'm in. You must have a sign-in sheet. You could be creative. It could be anything you want. It could be yearbook style, roll call. I'm doing like library style, but I also put roll call. Any whatever, but a sign-in sheet. So then the first thing the person does when they get your journal, they grab the little tag here. They put their name and the date they received it. You could put like the date you receive it and then the date you finished it. You could do that too, but I just put date. Okay. And then on the first page here, it's kind of like a welcome page. And I just put welcome to my special place. Please read. And these are basically like notes of what's in here, possible instructions, do's and don'ts, sort of, you know, it's not an about you. This is not about like describing who you are or nothing. It's just basically welcoming them into your journal and everything you have. Like for example, I have the next 3 layouts are about me, the next 9 are prompts, and the 10th is on the very last page. Okay, so then they know to look at the very last page. And then right here, very important that I put for me, if you see something that may need to be glued down or coming off, please feel free to fix it. So, you know, because the journal is going to be moving around a lot. Maybe the sticker is kind of layering off or something. You can, you know, add a little bit of glue to do a little repair or something like that. So it's basically instructions. And then I put, try to reuse the same packaging when mailing to the next sister. Thanks. So we're going to try to use our same packaging over and over and over because it's just going to look fun, like worn and traveled, instead of like you get a brand new, you know, package and it doesn't look like it's been traveled either. But of course, if it rips or whatever, yes, you can use a new one, or you could just maybe tape the bottoms or whatever. Okay, and then so right here, my first prompt, it tells them, is right here. So the first prompt for my guest or my sister, it says, hi, add to my cover a or some charm dangles. So there's 6 holes here. So each of the sister, the person that receives it, gets to add their little charm dangle here, and then the next one, the next one, the next one, and the next one. It doesn't have to be a dangle like this, like over, you know, too many. It could be like a little pom-pom. It could even be like a pin with a cute little pearl or a charm or whatever, you know, the person wants to hang here. At the end of the travel, then I will have 6 different charms here. And I thought that was so cute. And then my second prompt is right here in this part here. It says, add some of your favorite washi tapes. So because I did tear out these pages, this book was an old book from my daughter from her middle school, and she only used a couple pages. So I tore these out, and I kept this, the little tear outs here, and I was like, oh, that's perfect for washi tape. So I added some of my washi tape here, and then the sisters can add 1 or 2 washi tapes. Yeah, 1 or 2 washi tapes is good. So that's the first and second prompt, okay? And then we flip to about me. And I just put, you know, whatever about me. I put my I love list. Of course, there's more things I love, but these are the things that I just thought about at the moment. And I just love it. I love the about me's because you could really get creative and, you know, people could see your personality and your little style. I put pictures of my children, a picture of me and my hubby, and then just little things about me. I miss using my Cricut machine, but I'm a little lazy to do so. I make the best pavlova meringue you will ever try. I perfected it during COVID. And then I did like a morning, you know, I lost my only sibling, and I lost one of my best friends all in the same year. I lost her January 2024. I lost him December 2024. So 2024 was not a good year for me. And I just wanted to do a little layout. My heart is broken to pieces, and then I just have the pieces here. So yeah. And then right here is another prompt page. Enough about me, let's get to know you. Isn't that just so cute? And I wanted to do like the little selfie style. Selfie time, add your favorite selfie. And then I put like, you are like so pretty, little heart. And the sisters can each put, it doesn't have to be your little Polaroid, but I put spaces here so they can put whatever they want. And they have to put their name, of course. So cute. And then this prompt, I did show the ladies already. This is a birthday prompt. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? I came up with this all on my own. I'm so excited. So this is a birthday cake, and the prompt here is to get a candle, decorate the candle, and add your birthday and your name. But to finish off, we got to finish decorating the cake. The sisters can add whatever they want to the cake to decorate it. Anything goes. And they also have to help me finish decorating for the party, for the celebration. So they can add a banner, they can add stickers, they can add more party hats, they can add more balloons, anything they want. So cute. There's a black one here because I ran out of the pink, but I'm sure somebody would want to use the black one. Somebody named Cynthia. And look at this one. This one was the very... No, was this the first one? No, this was the first one I made. And then this one. Oh my gosh. Let's rock. And then right here I just put, what's your favorite song? What lyrics from the song do you like? Make your own CD and write some of the lyrics. You can decorate your CD and pocket however you want. On the zine, on the zine, aka the CD, oh my gosh, I can't even understand my own writing. The CD insert, cover, pamphlet, LOL. You know what I mean. You can write down why you love this song. So this was my CD here. And I put I Miss You Brother. And I put Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. And where did I start this? Lady Gaga, Die With a Smile. I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye, and I don't know what it all means. And that every time I hear that, I just think about my brother. Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. And then I did my little zine here. I couldn't find stickers like to put, but I would have loved to put some stickers. And then I just added more songs that I like. And I added why I like this song. And then I decorated my little case cover here, my little case pocket. So cute. I just love that. And then the girls can, you know, write whatever and finish decorating whatever they want here. And then this one, it's not so like, it's kind of like, but then that's what it is. You're just supposed to color a little, one or two little birds. And then this, you're supposed to doodle a bird. Pen or pencil draw a bird. And then right here, you color bird, you put your name on it. Make sure you put your name on it as well. This is just kind of like a brain breaker right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, this next one. Okay, I just love the layout. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Welcome to my friendship garden. Help my flowers bloom. Here are the stems. Create your own flower your way. So cute. So this is my friendship garden. And then what is your favorite flower? Mine is a rose and a peony. Add bees, butterflies, etc. or whatever your garden has. So right here I drew a ladybug. So you can add other little bugs. But you can also add your favorite flowers. I did 2 because I had space for 2. And you could either cut it out, find a picture, cut it out, or create one however you want. And then you tuck it in. And then this butterfly, I thought it was so perfect. And then these are the little stems. So each of the sisters is going to put their name and then their favorite flower. So there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. And then I just put, actually that one's a pocket too. And then I just put, she always stops to smell the roses. I just love this so much. I just kind of want to start journaling like this from now on. And then right here, oh my world. What is your favorite quote? Add your speech bubble anywhere on the layout. Cut out and create your own speech bubble anywhere. So basically they can put it anywhere. And you make sure they have to write their name. And then if they want to write, you know, who wrote their favorite quote. Mine is Frida Kahlo. I will last however much you care for me. I will address you however you treat me. And I will believe anything you prove to me. Frida Kahlo. Enough said. And then right here, who is your old friend? And this I got from, I think it's called Thrifty. I think she's called Thrifty. Something Thrifty. Oh, she does all retro and kitschy stuff. So cute. And I love retro too, but I just can't do every single style. My room would be so crowded and my brain will just explode. But I wanted to make homage to Rainbow Bright, that I still have my doll that my uncle gave me when I turned 9 years old. And I love it. And so the girls here can put anything. I know somebody that's going to put a strawberry shortcake. I already know. Carol. She loves strawberry shortcake, so I'm sure she's going to fit in here perfectly too. Adorbs. And don't forget to write your name as well. Every little prompt, try to find where to put your name, please. And then this one was just kind of, I didn't know how to go about it, kind of type of thing. But this is take 1, 2, or 3 stickers, and then I put actually like 4 or 5, LOL. Make sure to mix and match. And then however many stickers the sisters take, they're gonna trade the same amount in return. So I'm waiting on some other stickers that I should be getting today. But for now, I put some Alice stickers and I put some of these little stickers. And the ones that I'm waiting for today, they're more like coquette stickers. I have like pastries and hearts and like a lot of girly stuff. And then it says, let's trade stickers. And then I used to love the cherry scratch and sniff circle stickers. And then you open it, and then it says, make your own magic. You can add your doodle or a little note, so you can write anywhere, anything that has to do with your stickers. I used to have 6 sticker books in the 80s. I had a lot of sticker books, actually. So cute. Not the prettiest page, I must admit. And then my little tabs went a little wonky. I did this really late last night. I was so tired. I did this one, my last YouTube video, if you saw it. Look at how cute. So this is a tea party. I love herbal tea. Have one of my faves. Also, don't forget to grab 2 doilies to get your personal tea party started. Enjoy. And then at the bottom, I put flavor with honey or coconut creamer. Yum. Coconut creamer is my favorite. It doesn't really give you that coconut taste, but it brings out the herbal flavors. That's what coconut does. If you add vanilla, you're just gonna taste the vanilla, which I love vanilla, but with tea, coconut is the best. And preferably the Coffee Mate creamer. I've tried other ones. The Coffee Mate creamer, for whatever reason, kind of brings it out more. And then add a sticker, note, or anything in place where the tea bag was. So after you remove your little tea bag, you could maybe sign your name, do a heart, or put a little sticker, or draw a little note. But just put your name, just so I know, that everybody took their sticker. I mean, their little tea. Okay? Okay, and then this is the end of these prompts. But remember on my note, it says the 10th prompt is in the very last page. So we go all the way to the last page. And here it is. To finalize this adventure, let's make a quilt. Add 3 to 4 patches to help finish my back cover. Thank you for taking the time to add your beautiful work to my journal. XOXO Anna. So right here, I put 3 already. And then the next person could I put 3 or 4, but I don't know if that's going to be too much. But they can layer them. If for whatever reason it gets full by the time the next person comes, the last person, then they can just clip in or add something to it. I don't know. But that's the fun part of it. We'll see what happens. And I just put Let's Quilt. So all this should be covered by the time I get it back. And whatever doesn't finish, then you can finish yourself. And then again, this is the back. So yes, guys, this is my journal, my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, with about me, with prompts, with, oh, and right here, actually, I put a special gift, take 1. And this is the sticker I told you guys that I made. So the sisters can put it on the back of their journal if they want, or on the inside, or on the front. Like I said, I wish I would have not put this right away, and I would have done this maybe. Or actually, I probably still could have done, actually, this is what I should have not put. And I would have had it here. I could probably still do another one later. But anyways, creative minds just sometimes can go a little crazy. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this little flip through. Again, if you would like to join Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, please message me on my Instagram at Cottage Roses Papery and let me know that you want to be signed up for the next round. And I'm thinking it's going to be end of April, beginning of May. But this will give you time to work on your journal as well. So let me know, and then I will reply to you with the go ahead and kind of give you the little instructions as to how to do your little journal, and that way you can get a head start. And then once we're ready to mail out, everything will flow easy. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.